What's up YouTube, it's JMin09, so I'm coming at you today with my deck profile of my Fire Fist, which will be good. It will be good again. It still is good. My Fire Fist deck profile that I took to my locals, since I wasn't able to go to nationals or anything like that, because I'm just broke at the moment. Broke college kid, gotta work for my money. So, this is the deck I took to my locals, actually made top 4, probably could have went on to top 2, and possibly won the whole thing. The only guy I was really worried about was the E-Dragon player, but I took him, and he was like my only loss in the. Actually, I lost twice going into the top 4, but I lost to him and an Evil Swarm, and the Evil Swarm guy it was barely a loss, and I also barely lost to the E-Dragon. So that being said, this is my deck profile for Fire Fist, for pretty much what I'm going to be running in the new format, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for this deck to be back to top tier when the E-Dragons get hit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move these off camera, and then I'll start the profile up. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with the monster count. It's pretty much the initial monster count, obviously, with Fire Fist. You got the 3 Bear, 2 Gorilla, 2 Rabbit, 3 Gene Warped, 2 Tengu, 2 Tour Guide, and what I've thrown in is 2 Effect Valley. Also, this is my updated one, which I've been messing around with yesterday at my locals, and I'm going to throw in 2 Dragon, which normally you would say dragons aren't good, but they work. They've started to work now. I don't know why, but they are working. So that's my monster count. Now onto the spells and traps. Alright, here's the spells. So spells, we got 3 Tenki, obviously, 2 Tensu, also a good card, 2 Lance, gotta have the Lance, 2 MSTs, only 2 because I'm not too worried about back row that much because of the Lances and all sorts of stuff. These I may be cutting to throw in a couple compulsives, so right now 2 dualities, a Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and Dark Hole, Trinity. This card right here won me 2 or 3 matches just because people don't think that people are maining it, and it's ridiculous. I played an E-Hero deck and he had the OTK and he was off by like 800 life points, and Dark Hole, top deck Dark Hole, and gone. And also against gadgets, against the Machina Fortress, you don't lose anything, you don't lose advantage, because if you pop it with Bear, you are very much screwed, sir. Okay, and for the traps, we got 1 Tensin, 1 Tenkin, that's it for traps. I'm going to be probably throwing in another Tenkin because of the dragons I'm running, but so far this is what I ran. 2 Fiendish, I like this Fiendish, just picked it up, Super Fiendish, first edition. 2 Bottomless, 1 Breakthrough Skill, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Judgment, 1 Starlight. You'll see that I do not have Solemn Warning in the main deck traps. Good card, but it's just, I need the life points, and I know Judgment takes life points, but Judgment can hit a lot more than Warning can. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the extra deck. Alright, so here's my extra deck, and take into mind that in my locals, Numbered Hunters was legal, so I saw a bunch of 74s. Yeah, I hate that card. Okay, so we got 2 Tiger Kings. I picked this up as well, throw in here. Cardinal, 1 Fire Fist Cardinal. Awesome card. Awesome. Pick one up. You only need 1, but you do need 1, because it just gets their problematic cards off the field. Dracosac bounces back. Anything else, bounce. Just off the field. 1 Black Ship, 1 Shockmaster, 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Dire Wolf, 1 Dweller, 1 Immorale. I don't run Avarice, so Immorale, it's needed, because it's like, okay, cool, I have a couple monsters in my hand, I need to get another draw, Immorale, and go off. Pappy, Djinn, Crazy Box, that's why I said I also wanted to let y'all know Numbered Hunters was illegal. Crazy Box, Zenmaines, Leviathan, and Stardust for the Starlight Road. That's it for the extra deck. I'm going to go ahead and go into the side deck real quick after I get this back. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go in the side deck, and Alright, so my side deck I have 15 card side deck, 2 Maxis, 2 Snowman. It's awesome against Ophion. It's awesome against Dracosac. it's a good card. It's also awesome against Constellars. It's awesome. Also against Dracossack and Dragons, the Electric Virus, 1 False Odina, 1 Battle Phaser so I don't get OTK'd, my 3rd MST, 2 Eradicators because of Crazy Box I can, my 3rd Fiendish just in case, as my 2nd Breakthrough, my Warning just in case I hit a deck that I know is going to be special summoning a lot or summoning a lot and I need to stop that first summon, and then 2 Compulse. I'm going to be maining the 2 Compulse. I'm going to figure out how to get these 2 in there because they're very much needed. I'm also thinking about getting some Dark Bribes in there, but I cannot take this deck up to any much of a higher count. Right now it's at 42 cards, and adding in 2 Compulse and 2 Dark Bribes without taking anything out is 46, and Fire Fist, you need to get to your 10 keys fast. I had one game yesterday that just killed me. It wrecked me because I literally just couldn't draw. I couldn't draw a 10 key, couldn't draw the bears, couldn't draw anything like that. So I mean, it killed me. And then Valor is a needed must run. I don't know must, but you really should run at least 1 Valor, maybe 2 in the main deck, because it's a good card and it needs to be there because there's so many effects that go off. I mean, you want to Valor the Pleiades before Pleiades gets this effect. I had my worst matchup this weekend was against Constellars. Constellars just bounced my shit back, and it's like nope, gone, nope. And he played Constellars with the Bear and also Tensu and Tenki, so I had a great time. I got top 4. I got this wonderful mat because I don't have a good mat, so now I got a Tachyon sneak peek mat. So I did like that. I did get that, and I'm very excited about that because it's a really nice mat. I really like it. I also like the dragon. They had Abyss Rising and Tachyon. I was like, definitely gonna get the Tachyon. So, all right, guys, let me know what y'all's thoughts about this deck are. Let me know what y'all would change about it. I mean, because like I said, I need to figure out how to get the 2 Compulse and possibly the 2 Dark Bribes so that I don't get Heavy Stormed. Because if I get Heavy Stormed, that's it. I lose all back row, and it's ridiculous. I do have Starlight Road, but I'm thinking about Dark Bribes. At least 1 Dark Bribe. At least 1. But also, I did run these. I did take out these. I did run these in my build this weekend. They're too slow, very much too slow. I took them out for the Valors. I'm thinking about, I don't know what I'm going to do to get the Compulses in, but if you were running these, change them out for Compulse. It works a lot better, works faster, and Deep Prison is just a very slow card at the moment, and you know it targets, so it's not good for every card. Like number 74 will be legal in most tournaments and shit whenever you play, so they're going to be playing that card. It's going to suck. It's going to suck. So don't use this card. It's an awesome card against almost every other deck when they attack into you, but you really don't even want them to attack into you. You just want to get their shit off the field. Compulse it, Bottomless, anything like that. That's why I run 2 Bottomless, 3 Fiendish. I do not want their effects going off. I do not want them to attack me. So 2 Bottomless, 2 Fiendish, Valors, Compulse. You do not, at this moment, Deep Prison out. But alright guys, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. I am going to be using this deck on DN going into the rated. Hopefully I can maybe possibly figure out a way to make it super meta. I did see the 3-axis run this weekend as well. It's an awesome deck. I like it, but I do not like it better than the 4. But alright guys, like, comment, subscribe, and later.